Well, hello everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Twitch.tv. And good morning to all my YouTube fans. We're about to jump into some more Sevtech ages this morning. I was down here mining some iron. So we'll be finishing this up. Won't take long with the hammer, that's for sure. Alright, let me get chat pulled up here. I have been really busy. Very, very busy mining ores and golds and irons and coppers and tins, and I've been busy. I mined out a gold vein as well, and we got about 7 or 8 stacks of gold, which is nice, so we shouldn't need gold for a while. I mean, I won't lie, these hammers are pretty slow, but that's the best we can do right now. I don't even hear the game audio. Probably because my sound bar is probably not turned on. Okay, now it's on. Yeah, sound bars are weird. Like sometimes you'll turn it on and then it'll just shut itself off. There's probably a setting where I can adjust that to where it doesn't shut itself off, probably. Okay, how much more of this is in here? There's actually a lot of this in here. I didn't expect there to be this much iron in one vein, but that's a lot. Because I already mined this previously and we had lots of it. 5, 6 stacks or so. You know it would be faster if we mine this out, place cobble, and then do that. That's another way you can do it. Because you can mine cobblestone faster than what you can mine the ores. Which is kind of funny, but it works like that. But that's another way you can do it. But anyway, when I finish this, we're actually going to go take on the Guardians today. And I've been working on a bridge from here all the way to there. I've basically, the only thing that I have right now is a dirt path, because that took a couple hours yesterday to run dirt from the base all the way to that. You know, honestly, I think we're done mining iron. We don't even need any more right now. This is just... We got a lot. I want to actually wait until I get a better tool, because it's still kind of slow going here. I want to get the one pickaxe in the between lands, the swift pick, but we'll have to do some dungeons and stuff to get that. But man, I've really got the decorative stuff going on here. We got the sakura trees everywhere because I love these trees. They just look awesome. I've been bone milling the ground and really starting to look like a base, you know. We got all these paths, and I even ran all the wild berry bushes along through here. I think it looks really good so far. We got our carts and stuff here just to look kind of cool. Probably could add a few more bone mills here and there. Yeah, really cool. I'm really happy with what I've done so far in this world. But anyway, we're gonna get the smeltery up and running before we go fight some guardians. And what I hope I can do is actually try to get a little bit of prismarine, and then we can upgrade our sword. That's kind of the hope. But I did set this up. It's a dual sulfur furnace automation. We got 2 of these guys running. That's how we're making all of our seared bricks. We should have plenty enough of seared bricks now to get started here. We got 5.5 stacks of, well, seared bricks. So that's great. Going to probably need to upgrade to a gold chest at some point. But like I said before, I'm going to make another building for that. And we're going to have crafting in the building and some other stuff like storage, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's where we're at right now. We are full of cobble too. Let me drop off some stuff here. Got lots of sticks now because I got tired of running out of sticks. And the rest of these blocks can just be over here. I've been mining the ortho cobble because we're going to need tons and tons of that stuff. I made a bunch of bone meal as well. There's not really much other place where I can put it besides here. Now I want to make myself a regular Minecraft bed before we get into doing the smeltery. So that way once we're over at the Guardians we can just sleep, and then in case we die or something we can, you know, respawn and not have to worry. So anyways, for a regular Minecraft bed, I think we'll make we'll make a red bed, possibly. No. It would be better if we made a brown one. But we can get the brown dye. We just need the wicker stuff right now. And wicker is sugarcane. Not sure how much sugarcane I actually have. We have 3 in here, and then the rest of it is obviously in the farm. I haven't really been farming sugarcane. But we should have enough down here. But I'm not 100% on that. But we definitely, we'll have enough to make 3 wool for sure. So that gives us 32-ish. Okay. We have 35. Well, we're short 1. We're actually short 1, so we'll just take 1. Or no, actually we're short, crap. We're short a lot more than what I thought. Let me grab... Trying to be selective on where I get dirt and stuff at. Because I want to keep our islands kind of, you know, natural as possible. Get some from here. Didn't actually plan on having to farm sugarcane, but I mean, it is what it is. Because I thought for sure that we would have enough, but guess we didn't have enough sugarcane. Alright, let's get some more planted down here, I guess. Well, we've got 3. I don't think you can bone mill sugarcane in this pack. Give me a sec. Camera's a little bit off centered. I don't like that. Alright, there you go. Interesting. Yes, I am OCD about my camera. Anyways, let's go find some sugarcane somewhere. So we don't have to wait for that to grow, because that'll take like 2 whole game days to grow. Sugarcane is pretty rare around these parts. I've had not much luck finding too much of it. Ah, I see some over there. And some over there too. Alright. Alright, that'll actually give me what I need, which is great. Well, didn't necessarily want to get stuck down here. But yeah, you guys can see the long dirt path. And this goes all the way to the Guardians. But we have a lot of work to do. We need a lot of this stuff, this ortho cobblestone, and then we need a lot of grass path. That's going to take a long time to do all that. So here's what we... Alright, now I just need 4 sugarcane. There we go. Still working on this down here, but it's a work in progress. I did all this too. We're kind of working on the sides of the terrain here. But anyway, it's just... That gives us 3 wool. Now we can make ourselves a bed. I want to figure out how we make the brown. Yikes, we would need more wool for that. So I guess we'll just make a white one for right now. Sleep charm. Wow. Does this do what I think it does? So if you make a bed, and then you make this recipe, will this actually automatically sleep if I have this on? I don't know what that does, actually. That's really cool. There is something I do want to make. I don't know if I can make it, though. I want to make their gluttony charm. Yeah, we can actually make that, too. Let me cast out a block of gold. This will be the last time we cast out in this little setup here. Whoops. Get rid of this junk. Alright. So yeah, let me get a block of gold here real fast so we can make that. Do I have apples? We have one. Wow, just one. You know, actually earlier I was cutting down some oak trees and I threw away all the apples. That probably was not smart. But here's my tree farm now. This thing is getting huge. This is like 58 plus saplings of this ironwood. And gosh, it's getting huge. I still haven't made my excavator axe yet. I just been waiting. Alright, 3 more to go. I'll probably have to make some more faucets too. I don't know if I have enough seared brick to make all the stuff I want to make. But I know we can get the smeltery up and running at least. And I'm going to be using these rocks today. We're going to be trying something in the Guardian Temple place, whatever you want to call it. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? The Guardian Temple. Where the 3 guardians are. Okay, so I also need 3 wheat. And then we just need 8 gold ingots. Right, there's that. We gotta hammer this guy down. And then I need 3 wheat. Well, first off. There's that. And 3 wheat. Gluttony charm is nice because it takes away the oh, we need a string. It takes away the animation of eating. You just eat real fast. There is no wait time. Right, we got that now. That's pretty sweet. I want to see what that sleep charm is, but I kind of want to wait after we do the guardians to see what that does. I'm not sure what it does. Yeah, we got to get this mess cleaned up. I'll probably move all these rock crystals and all this stuff to an astral sorcery area once we figure out like where we're going to set that up at. I have no idea. But like I said, we're going to do the smeltery here now, so we want to set it up. We already got our smeltery controller here. So I'm going to need these guys. And we can use these porcelain basins and stuff too for now. They are usable. And we do need our lava tank here. I'll probably make another one. Melter, I guess we'll leave it here. These hoppers and things. I'll fix all that later on. Actually, never mind. I was about to be like, wait, I need some glass, but I don't. Because we already made the seared tank. I'm trying to figure out how I want to make the smeltery this time. I think I just want to do it the way I usually do it. Okay, yeah, that's the middle. We're going to have the smeltery here in the center. And that's why you make the gluttony charm. Literally amazing. Okay, I'm going to need to borrow this cobblestone out of here for a second. We can set this up here. Okay, let's have this guy here with that. And then we're going to need, we got one. So we'll have 3 casting basins. And we'll have 3 casting tables. We'll have these on the side here. Whoops. And then we'll have these guys over here. Like that. And now I need 6 drains. I'm just glad the smeltery is standard. It's not like the only piece that wasn't standard was the controller, but yeah. Actually, it's actually not how I want to do it. We leveled up from doing that. It makes me laugh. Actually, what I want to do is I want to have it here. I want to have it like that so that way I can sit the controller on the ground here. And then these are going to be hanging out of the ceiling. Pretty much. Let me collect the stuff that fell. So, right here. I think right here. Why do you always do that? So that'll be sitting there like that. I may come back later and actually lower the floor and then go downstairs and lower the floor, but I don't know. We'll just leave it. It don't matter if it's sticking out of the place. I don't care. That does make me think though, like if I'm going to automate this, that's going to be kind of a problem. But we'll worry about that later. I might even just move this later on. It just depends. But right now, it don't matter. I want to make some of the seared windows. But we need glass to do that, so we'll just have to wait until we get this set up. And then I can get the glass and stuff that I need. One more there. So now we're ready to go here. I do want to make it taller though. Alright, there we go. That'll give me 34 left over. So here. Then I gotta make 3 more of these for the other side. Beautiful. Eventually I will fix the top of this place in here. I haven't gotten around to it. Actually, we'll do that now, since we do have the ortho stone available to do it. Let me grab some of this. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, but we have it. So going to be here. But we will increase this until it goes all the way to the ceiling-ish. So technically we'll have another floor in here. We'll have another floor for stuff if we need it. You know, I really hate dealing with the Guardians, though. That's not going to be fun. But I'm hoping the rock trick actually works. But I'm not sure if it will. But we'll find out. We're going to kind of leave this... We're going to leave this section open so that way we can access once we get some more seared bricks. I might not even really need to go too crazy with the smeltery, though. But that's how we're going to leave it for right now. So yeah, we got a fully functional smeltery here, which is cool. First thing I want to do is actually make a bunch of glass. And then we can finally get windows in our home and stuff, but we'll wait. I'll wait to decorate that stuff off camera or something. Because I want to get straight over to the Guardians after we make ourselves to the bed. We do that real quick. So I think it's standard, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Can I change the color of the bed just with a flower? Let's see. No, we cannot. Okay. Kind of what I wanted to see. If I'm smart, I would Google what the, let's see. What this charm actually does. Because I don't know what it actually does. I'm assuming that it automatically sleeps. Or maybe it automatically changes nighttime to day. Without sleeping, that would be sweet. That would actually be sweet. Okay, let me get the sand in the smelter and then we'll be off to the Guardians. I'm just hoping we're not going to have issues with the Guardians. It's really annoying doing the Guardians. Okay, I got torches just in case the rock trick doesn't work. Got my rocks. So we don't need this stuff. The only thing we need is our pickaxe and our hammer and our sword. We don't need our shovel or nothing like that right now. Let's get these put away. Let's take Let's take some of this embossed cobblestone so that way we can block off exits where we already been. And that'll really help a lot. Grab a couple, several stacks of this stuff. I want to take a bunch of food too, because I don't know how long we're going to be, you know, stuck in there. I think this should be enough here. We got a backpack we can put the food in. We'll stock up on berries before we head out. Alright, sweet. Yeah, we should be good on food now. Alright, the pickaxe, hammer, sword, slime sling, our torches, and our rocks. We're ready to go. I'm ready to get this over with, put it that way. Wait until you guys see this path, though. It's freaking so long and so crazy. You can see all the dirt. This took hours yesterday to do. And I'm not even close. Not even close to getting this thing done. There's where I fell off. We've got some other crap over there that I need to delete. I need to take it away. I've become a slime sling expert too of flying down through here real fast. But yeah, we came all the way down through here. Yeah, this goes on and on and on for a long ways. Still have to cut through bunches and bunches of trees and everything. Wow. That happened. Then eventually, after it goes out of this biome, it comes to a swamp, which is hilarious because it was so hard to find a swamp. There's a bunch of shogoffs over here and some stuff. Bunch of chogaffs. Trying to stay on this path as best as I can. And even more shogoffs over here. Oh no. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Oh my gosh, look at this game trying to kill me. Dude, are you serious right now? I can't get out. Why does stuff like this happen? Not gonna panic. This would appear to be quicksand or something. Ah. Jeez. Literally crazy. I need to... What is hitting me, man? My goodness. Stop it. I don't know why my stuff jumbled like that. Oh, geez. Okay. That's annoying. It's like quicksand or something. Didn't bring my shovel. Get going. Yeah, that sucked falling in there. But not gonna worry about it right now. Gonna keep moving. Now, this part over here was debatable. I thought, do I want to dig through here? But I chose to go straight up. And I think going straight up through here was the better choice. Because we would have been stuck going through the entire dark oak forest. Then we ran into this firwood forest, so I decided, you know, to go back up. And then we go across here. This part was a pain in the butt to do because I had to go straight down because I wanted to, you know, be closer to the ocean. This took hours to do. I'm surprised I got this entire thing done just to get to the temple here. But yeah. This was a lot of hard work. No joke. But we're gonna go straight in this dungeon. We're not gonna try to like dig into where the bosses are. We're just gonna go find them and take them out. And oh wait, that's the wrong repair kit. So this thing does 6 attack damage. It's not going to be the greatest weapon, but I don't know why people join here just to spam me with nonsense. Let me take care of these real quick. There we go. Got to issue some bans here. I hate that. I just hope we get some normal people over here on Twitch at some point. I am going to use a little bit of this. We can make ourselves it's kind of like somewhere to sleep at, pretty much. Okay, let's get daggone piranhas. Okay. All right. This will be a nice place for us to sleep. And here comes mining fatigue. That's fine. That's to be expected. Our rocks. Our torches. And here we go. Oh. Stinking piranhas everywhere. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I hate this place, man. It sucks. I'm gonna try to get right down here just to make sure we can breathe. Yeah, this place sucks. I hate it. I don't like it. Good. Looks like it's kind of halfway messed up. Okay. Oh my gosh, the rock trick actually works. Well, not really. That actually works. Dude, that's so sweet. Yeah, we can just put it here. Look. instant air. That's freaking amazing. I bet you nobody on Sevtech thought of this. That's so cool. Dude, that's so cool. Like, I can't even express how neat that is. I can just walk through that and instantly breathe. Wow, that's incredible. Can't believe it works. Alright, we're trying to, like, figure out where we're going here. But yeah, that is neat. I don't know why. I hear some weird freaking noise all of a sudden. Alright. Let's, yeah, this is so cool that this works, man. I'm ecstatic right now. So that's a dead end, so we want to seal that off. I can't believe that works, man. That's so cool. So cool that that works. Yeah, I don't like this place. It's so easy to not realize where you're going. I need more of these rocks, too. I think we're coming on to the first guardian here. Maybe. If I can find him. Really confusing in here. This is my least favorite place to be. There he is. Okay. Let's get set up here. Giving me a run for the money a little bit, though. Let's just chill right here. Let's get, chicken. It's hurting me a little bit. We only have iron armor, and it's not really that great. Just relax here for a few. Alright. We're in no hurry. Alright, one down, two to go. Alright. So... or wait, I didn't actually mean to seal that off. Shoot. I meant to seal, that's fine. I meant to seal off like the bottom part. So this one corner done. Oh no. Did I seal off the wrong part? Oh my god, don't tell me I did sealed off the wrong part. Can't go that way. Can we go this way? No. I hate this place. I get so lost. So, no go this way. So we'll just seal this completely off. So that way we know we can't go that way. And then this is a dead end too. Yeah. So we don't need to go this way ever again. That sucks. That's my exit. And I put blocks there by mistake. Well, that sucks badly. Yeah, that's because I thought that was like a dead end is what I thought. Well, this is gonna this is gonna take some time. Yeah, that's my fault. That sucks. That's a bummer. This is so terrible. Getting mining fatigue and you can't even mine the stupid blocks. If that wasn't the case, I would tear this place to pieces. I mean, honestly. Maybe we'll get lucky and as soon as mining fatigue wears off, maybe it'll mine it out. That's liable to be what happens. Nope. Aw, this sucks. I'm gonna have to sit here and hold this in until I break it, which that's gonna take 5 or 10 minutes probably. That is a darn bummer. That just stinks. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I hate this place. So, you know, it's funny. The temperature here today, where I live, is -1 degrees outside. And it hasn't been that cold here in a long, long time. Well, now it says 0. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Yeah, it says 0. 0 degrees. But, yeah, it's a cold day. I guess we're just going to sit here and play on our phone for a little bit because, yeah, this sucks. Oh, I'm almost 50%. My hand's getting tired. You gotta do it. I need to try to learn how to understand these guardian temples better. And actually know where exactly I'm going. Because when you make a mistake like this, it sucks. We're gonna run out of those rocks, though. I should have made a couple stacks of the rocks, but that's so cool that that works. I mean, I could have made doors and stuff too. That would work as well. But we got torches, so it's not a big deal. Using the rock method is nicer, though. You can just kind of like chill and you don't have to worry as much. %60. Gosh. Hopefully it lets me break this too and it doesn't not let me break it. That would really suck. Oh my god, dude. Are you effing serious? Are you serious that it clicked off? Dude, are you for real, man? Like... Okay, using the pick is faster. I couldn't help it. It was getting slippery. Daggone it. My own stupid, idiotic mistake. Man, this sucks. Like, gosh. It flat out sucks. I had it and I clicked off because my hand slipped off my mouse button. And then after I break this block, we gotta break another one. Pretty devastating. Of course, you're going to keep doing that, and you're not going to... Like, we're literally trapped in here right now if we don't break this. Jeez. Literally mashing my mouse button right now just to make sure that we don't let off so we can get out of here. That sucks. I have to break another one. Like stuck in here right now. Well, there's one. God. Oh, okay, we only needed to do one. Yay. We're out of a freaking mess. Yeah, this rock trick is amazing. We don't have to ever go back that way. Actually, I want to seal these off. Like ways that we don't need to go. I mean, I know we're going to get lost in here. That's just going to happen. Is that the next one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hi. How you doing, sir? Let me get better position on this guy. Oh, you're not doing what I want you to do. Now he's getting cheesed. Literally. Oh, well, he was. Come on. Oh, don't start being a wuss. You'll have to be careful because we only have iron armor against this guy. One more hit will do it. Being annoying. Ouch. You know what's weird? It's not spawning the fish in here like at all. Now you're just being stupid. Alright, second one down. Sweet. Eat my rock. Is the other one going to be over here? Is it going to be through the daggone wall? Alright, this is no lie. This is so easy. Trying to figure out where the other one's going to be. Hopefully he's down this hallway. Because I just want to mine out a bunch of this prismarine and be done. So that way we can upgrade our sword and everything. Then after we do this, we can get back into the between lands. Just don't know where the last one's at. Shows you how silly this mod pack is, though. Because these dudes don't hardly spawn in here like the little dudes they're not spawning. Here's the last guy right here, actually. Let's get a little closer. Like way over here. Get right here. Man, he was halfway dead. Why was he halfway dead? Did he drop the sponge? No, he didn't drop one. Well, they're all dead. Cool. So now I understand this place. So the one guardian is like up in the thing, and then the other two are like in the bottom section corridor. So yeah. Now all we have to do is wait until mining fatigue goes away, then it won't come back. But yeah, this rock trick, that was really cool. I guarantee you nobody that's played Sevtech ever thought of this. There's no way. And if they did, congrats to you. Yeah, we got some sponges. Not really needed. Because I want to rip this place apart, like, a lot. Just need this mining fatigue to go away. So we're going to chill here for a little bit. Then we're going to tear into this place. I'll probably just dig my way out. And then we'll go from there. I want to actually find where the sponges are, which I know where they are. We'll just, we'll try to grab some sponges along the way. Not a single mob spawned in here. It was just the bosses. That's really sad. So that made it extremely easy to take these guys down. Weird that the last one didn't drop a sponge or nothing. I guess maybe that's a rare drop or something, or it's just not very common for him to drop it like that. But I'm really satisfied because this only took an hour to get all this done, like the Smeltery and the Guardians, and yeah, pretty satisfied with that. Well, I'll tell you what, while we're waiting here, I'll take my first break, and we'll go from there. Because it's not like nothing's going to get us. I mean, nothing's spawning, so hey. All right, let me get some music up and I'll be back. Make sure that we're in the breathable zone here. All right, I'm gonna take a break. All right, I'm back already. That was a quick break. I want to get this done. All right. So now we're out of the... Hey, what? Yeah, we'll be able to mine in here really easily with these rocks, actually. And we'll be able to get full speed as long as I do this right. We can use these rocks to our advantage. I just need more of them. I just need enough of this to make several stacks of, well, we only probably need like not even a stack of repair kits. Or if that many, really. How slow is this just from... Yeah, this ain't too bad. Not bad. Just have to be careful. If I get some of the stone, we can make some more rocks, actually. We can just place these rocks everywhere now. This is so cool. Wow. I don't know why sometimes it... Also, if you put them... Can't put them side by side, though. Look at this. This is cool. Now I can just... Wow. We can stand inside each rock and just mine away at this. Oh, this is so great. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Already got a stack of this stuff. So, to get these, you just break the prismarine blocks down. To get this, is the shards down. Yeah, it's a win-win. Oops. Now I can come over here. This is so nice. Well, it's all up here too. I do gotta mine my way out of here. I want a bunch of this though. Gotta make sure that I get all this stuff to you. Oh wow. Like all over the place in here. Starts floating everywhere. I didn't think I mined that much of that, did I? Wow, we mined a bunch of that actually. I didn't think we mined that much. Try to get over here before it floats away on me. Because we have magnetic on our hammer. It's all floating up there. We got... I want like 4 stacks. Would probably be better to just come in here with some sponges. Then we could really mine it really quick, but... yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah, 4 stacks yet, almost. Yeah, we don't need the regular prismarine. Crap. We don't need that. Whoops. Keep breaking my lifeline here. Alright, we're ready to get out of here now. We got plenty. Let's see here. That'll do it. That'll get us out. I want to mine up all these sea lanterns and grab some sponges, though. Don't need that. Now, let's see. Let me get some repairs, too, real quick. Quickly. Before we drowned. Right now. Shark boy's trying to come over here. Go away, stupid. So I think... where's the... yeah, I think they're over here, actually. So we'll need to mine down into here to get the sponges. We don't have to use torches on this part, though. I want the sponges, but I'm not quite sure where they're at. Not sure where they're at. Oh gosh. Gosh, that gives me very cringe. We'll find them eventually. Probably over here. Okay. Where's the sponges? There's dudes spawning in this part. Is it like... Is it over here? Yeah, I don't know where the sponges are, so whatever. I don't need them. But I do want to mine out this stuff here. Because I'll need 4 of these for the blood altar tier 3. Alright, let's get out of here. That's another reason why I built this path kind of lower, so that way we can get up here and actually access it. So we don't get stuck. Here we go. That wasn't bad. Not too bad at all. Now we can get back to the between lands and we can go mining for the what is it, the Valeonite? Yeah, this stuff. We can also make a Valenite pickaxe. Its mining speed is 8. Durability 2500. That would be really good right now. But this time around, I want to do some of the dungeons in the between lands. Let's see if we can get our hands on the Swift pickaxe. This thing is what I want. Mining level obsidian speed 8.0. Do I even really... I don't know, we could just make the Valenite pickaxe. I mean, it's not that much... It's not better than this, but I think this one has a special thing where it can mine, like auto mine cobblestone blocks and stuff. So, went on tool, gain strength, chance to heal. That's what you get with the metal gems. But yeah, this will be plenty enough prismarine to upgrade our sword here. I'm probably going to change the heads and stuff around too. Whoops. I want to take my bed with me too because I want to make that charm and see what it does. Because that would be cool if it actually allows you to just automatically sleep or whatever. That would be really, really handy. Now, there will come a point in time where I need to hunt Endermen, because we need to start doing that. Because we're going to need Ender Pearls soon. I've already got the cast made to get Ender Pearls and everything, so we're good there. Alright. Well, that was fun, I will say. Whoa. Wow, this dark oak forest is pretty big. Pretty large, I will say. Yeah, we're not falling in you again. Not falling in that crap. I don't know if we'll ever finish this bridge. I will finish it to some extent, though. Because it'll look stupid in our base if we don't, at least get a little bit of it finished. But yeah, this made getting to the Guardians really simple. You can get around pretty fast on these kind of paths when you make them. Good stuff. I don't know, my philosophy on Minecraft is sometimes it's just fun to build stuff. Build massive structures and bridges and all that stuff. It's just great fun, you know. Yeah, we'll build this bridge out to some extent. It also depends on where our astral sorcery stuff is going to be set up. Because I plan on actually going down through this to see where we can find a good area to set up for that. But we'll have to make that one device so we can see the spots and areas that we can set up at. So, Smeltery done, which is great. Well, it's not completely done, but it's done good enough to where we can use it, obviously. Now we can upgrade our sword. But yeah, we're going to turn all this prismarine into the shards. So which one is this? The item press. So it is this one over here. So this guy will press all this. Something stuck. Is there a problem? What's the problem, my dude? Is there something stuck in the machine or what? Apparently there may be something stuck in the hopper. He's like not seeming to want to. Your problem. Something stuck in this hopper. No. What's this guy's problem? Oh, I'm doing it in the wrong one. That's my fault. Whoops. Not the right one, it's this one. Duh. Ah, okay, there we go. So this guy will grind all this down into the shards. That was my fault. Oh man, that was stupid. Alright, let's put this bed here. I want to make that thingamajigger. So it's 4 leather, 4 sticks. Do I even have 4 leather at this point? Ugh. I'll have to do this thing. Not a big deal. There'll be 3 of those, and then okay, we don't have any more of that stuff. What am I looking for? Oh, this. Yeah, this. Yeah, this crap we need. Alright, we're gonna put this in a millstone. I've actually used this millstone quite a lot. Used it a bunch. Yeah, we only need 1. I don't know, I'm kind of debating, like, if I want to change these sakuras to the ironwood trees, but I don't know, I think it looks nice. I've thought about planting sakura trees, like, all through here, just crazy amounts of sakura trees. Which should be kind of cool. Alright. Let's give it a couple stirs and let it dry, and then we'll be good. I think it was like 4 sticks or something. So sticks. Let me get... We got a couple sponges out of there, so hey, that's better than nothing. Bucket we don't need right now. Yeah, these rocks, that turned out to be really useful for breathing underwater. Alright, yeah, that takes forever. Takes forever. So it's this and like something like that, I think. Let's look it up and see. Yeah, okay. Sleep charm, dark utilities. Makes sleeping easier while in inventory. So is it like one of those things where you have a bed made, then you have the charm and it automatically sleeps through the night like real fast? That's what I'm thinking. That's probably it. That's probably the case. There's other charms here. We got the gluttony one. Null charm we can make to where we can get stuff out of our inventory quicker. The portal charm is going through portals faster, which we can't do that yet. That would be cool to mess with, though. Come on. Okay. Oh, wait, what are we missing here? There it is. Uh-oh. Ah, so we have to swap out. So it looks like we can only have one charm at a time. Wow. Yeah, that insta sleeps. That's funny. Nah, it's not really needed though. That's pretty cool though. The insta sleep is nice. You just lay down, boom, next day. I love that. I really like that a lot. It's neat. Oh, we didn't quite need to kill the food, did we? Actually, let's we can cook eggs somehow. How do we cook the eggs? Cooked egg. How do we do it? Oh, in the cauldron. Well, we're gonna have cooked eggs. Holy crap, that's so many eggs. Yeah, that's working. That's cooking them. That's awesome. Yay, cooked eggs. We don't need... I'll keep these saplings just in case. Okay. Yeah, now we're ready to make... Should have enough prismarine down here now to where we can make our stuff. Oh yeah, one stack. Nice. I don't think I have to cast the prismarine either, I don't think. We just have to have it and make the blade, I believe. This guy. Yep. And then 9.7. Why is the damage 9.7? Let me see something here. Extra, that's not good for durability. Let's see if this makes a difference. Ooh, that takes it down. No, we don't want that. Well, that's interesting. Yucky modifiers for that. So what's better than the bone right now? Let me see. It just adds durability. We probably just need a level up on this thing. That's good, 9.7. I can't remember how I made the sword last time. We could also do the crystal sword. But I don't think we're quite there just yet. I'm kind of Googling here just to see what we can do. What's the Valinite sword? It does 7. Not as much as the Prismarine sword we just made, though. How do I get this to do 10 damage? I had 10 damage before on my sword, and I can't remember how. Um, maybe I just need to level it up some more. Maybe that's... Yeah, it's probably just the level of it. I just wonder what the better wide guard is. So extra durability 80, and then the bone wide guard is what? Where's it at? Can't find it. 65. So yeah, we can upgrade it to bronze actually, I think. Let's go at Tinkers and have a look at all the wide guards here. Still Leaf 100. Fiery wide guard. We're close to being able to get Molten Fiery. We can't get it until we do all the Twilight stuff. Flint is garbage. I don't know why that reduces damage when I try to do that. Sponge wide guard? Slimy, that would give us a lot more durability. You know, actually, what if I put a copper wide guard on that? That might be smart. Yeah, we'll do copper, actually. That seems like that's probably the best option. Yeah, we'll do that. So I need to move all this anyway. Yikes, there's a lot of stuff that I need. Need my axe. Need my axe. I'll just leave that chest. I don't care about it right now. We'll play cleanup later on. Alright, so we'll put this guy here with all of our cast. The wide guard cast is what we need right now. Yeah, we'll go the copper one for well established. How much does that require? 1 ingot. We got, whoa, 45 blocks of glass in here. We grab 1 copper ingot. And we'll try to see what copper does on it. Hey, we got glass. Isn't that amazing? So I wonder what we can do with our glass. I would like brown glass. So brown stained glass. Okay, so brown dye around the glass. Makes sense. I'll let these guys pour, and then we'll get our copper guy out of here. We'll see what this... Why does that reduce damage? What is on this that's dense? Because the sword's just the blade, the... Yeah, I don't want to drop the damage, though. But that would help it level up, so I think we'll do that. Because we can max out the damage later. So I wonder... What does this give? Mining speed 5.5. Not very good. Extra durability 100. We have... I think this has a magnetic binding on it, though. We'll try this out, though. I want one of you. So dense. Yeah, that would take the... Yeah, that would take it away. That's the same deal on this, too. Or wait, we can't. That's the hammer. Never mind. Or no, I meant the axe. So dense, magnetic. Yeah, that would take it away. Alright, so that's a no-go. So I need this, though. We need a bunch of these. 6 for now. So we don't need all these bone sharpening kits anymore. We can throw them away. No, we got prismarine sword. I think it'll be better once we get level ups on it. Last time I had a sword, it was like 10 damage, but I think I had multiple levels, though. What is this sword? Shockwave sword. Wow, look at that. It's pretty cool. Man, I bet you this fiery sword from Twilight would be nice to have. But nah, this prismarine is pretty good. That's the best we can do right now. Now the crystal sword, man, 14 attack damage. I would like to make this. We need the Starlight Infuse to get this. And this would be the best one we can get. Starlight Infuser is pretty expensive. We haven't even started Astral Sorcery. That'll be the next thing we're going to start, though. But I'm not going to start it today. Because my stream's going to be probably over here in a few because I got stuff to do on the weekend. Other things I want to do. And some stuff here on the world I want to do. Like, I want to get this building up and running here, but I can't. I don't know. I've kind of thought that maybe I'm going to make this into a suburban style building. I don't know. I've also thought about making it into like a tower here, like 4 towers. I've thought about doing that. And they're not going to be like massively large towers or anything, but they're going to be towers. I think that would be a great idea. And as far as this portal, like we could shrink up the cow pen. Like we don't even need these cows. At least for right now, but we can do some kind of towers and shrink up the fences a little bit. There's also troughs or feeder things you can make too. Yeah, this right here. Feeding trough. And apparently it auto feeds the nearby animals, which would be amazing to see happen. So that's something I want to work on. And I also want to work on killing lots of enemies with this sword to get it leveled up. Because I'm thinking once you get more, levels, it's going to make the damage go up. Pretty sure that's going to be how that's going to work. Yeah, Gluttony Charm is awesome. I can't get enough of that. Tell you what I want to do though is I want to get my grain up. Like I've reset the nutrition thing like in the configs and it's still like it's still not working properly or something. Like it ain't decreasing, so I don't know. anyone knows how that I can fix that, it would be appreciated. Because I've completely reset the configs, copied it and everything, and it's still... We're not losing nutrition for some odd reason. I don't know why. Well, that should max. Yeah, we're maxed out now. Yeah, we're maxed on our nutrition. I just wish I could figure out how to get this working again. Because when I first installed the pack, it was fine. It worked great. But, now I can't get it to work properly. Not a big deal. But, alright, I am done for today with my live stream. If you guys have a TikTok, you can check out my TikTok channel at realcraft852. I also have a YouTube channel. You can check that out at realcraft85. The link is here on Twitch down in my description or my About Me section or whatever it is. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And hopefully before too long, maybe we start getting some chatters over here on Twitch. That would be cool. If not, whatever, you guys can always watch my videos over on YouTube. Alright, take care. Bye-bye. Maybe. OBS would stop being stupid.